A very good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome to Mentored, a live workshop series presented by Dutch Uncles. Today we have with us our mentor, Dr. Munish Jindal, who is the founder and CEO of HoverRobotix, and he is the founding president of MENTORx Global. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you so much. Namaste. A very warm good afternoon. Thank you, Kanan, for inviting me and making me part of this series of Dutch Uncles.
We are glad to have you, sir. So today our topic of discussion is artificial intelligence and robotics, transforming academia to industry. So I request you to kindly take over and initiate the workshop.
Thank you so much. I'm indeed feeling privileged to be part of Dutch Uncle series, and this is really the need of the hour that we are making artificial intelligence and machine learning happening, transforming academia to industry. So what exactly is artificial intelligence? Whenever we talk about artificial intelligence, it fascinates us, it intrigues us, and it may have been sounding like a Hollywood movie science fiction subject or colorful writer's science figment, But today it is embedded in our lifestyle, each and everywhere. And that is how you're going to see that how artificial intelligence is in every sphere of our life, and how right from the school or from the institute, from the college to in the industry to our each everyday life, it is transforming our lives. So we all love pizzas, right? We order a pizza. What happens? Call up. Hi, is this Pizza Delight? And Google, no, sir, it's Google Pizza. Oh, I must have dialed the wrong number. Sorry. Google, no, sir, Google bought Pizza Delight last month. Oh, okay. I would like to order a pizza. Google, do you want your usual, sir? Usual? How do you know my usual? Google, according to our caller ID data sheet, the last 12 times you called, you ordered an extra large pizza with 3 cheeses, capsicum, mushroom, onion, baby corn, jalapenos on a thick crust. Oh, wow. Yes, that is what I want. This is my usual. So Google, may I suggest that this time you order a pizza with broccoli on a whole wheat, gluten-free thin crust? What? No, I don't like that. Google, your cholesterol is not good, sir. What? How do you know my cholesterol now? Well, we cross-reference your home phone number with your medical records. We have the result of your blood test for the last 7 years. Imagine now. They even have the result of our blood tests and our medical history and everything. No, but that's fine. But still, I don't want that rotten vegetable pizza. I'm already taking medicine for my cholesterol. Google, excuse me, sir, but you have not taken your medication regularly. According to our database, you purchased only a box of 30 cholesterol tablets once at chemist and drugstore 4 months ago. What? Whatever. I bought more from another drugstore. But that doesn't show in your credit card statement. I paid in cash. And so how does it bother to you whether I pay in cash or whatever? Google, but you did not withdraw enough cash according to your bank statement. I have other sources of cash. Google, you didn't withdraw enough cash according to all other relevant sources, as well as this doesn't show in your last tax return unless you bought them using an undeclared income source, which is against the law. Wow. Now they know about my income tax statements as well. What the hell? I'm sorry, sir. We use such information only with the sole intention of helping you. Enough already. I'm sick of Google, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, and all others. I'm going to an island without internet, cable TV, where there is no cell phone service and no one to watch me and spy me over. Google, I understand, sir, but you need to renew your passport. It expired 6 weeks ago. Phew. Oh. So they know what pizza I eat. They know my medical history. They know my bank accounts. They know my credit cards. They know my tax returns, and they even know whether my passport has expired. Wow. So this is the kind of artificial intelligence. And now let's pep you up.
To the party, the flyers party. Back to the future, too fast to be tardy. My lady flies Barbie, straight vixen. Never tripping on my addiction. Now we picking up steam, yeah. Got the lights on green, and we change gears to the scene. Cause SOH is the team, and I'm reaching top speed. Throwing looks like I'm Creed. Never late to the party, better watch me cause I'm always on time.
So this is a real life video you're seeing, guys. Here is a human being flying. Yes, this is what we do. We brought e-mobility to India. We are the pioneers of e-mobility robots, hoverboards, Autobots, mobility robots in India. And now what we're doing is we are making you fly. Yes, and it could be possible that when in the real life, when things settle down, Dutch uncle invites us to their office and we are landing like that in their offices. So this is what we are going to fly soon, regardless of whether there is a pandemic or whatever on the earth. So this is how artificial intelligence and robotics is coming out from the virtual to the real life. Artificial intelligence helps big time in personality development as well. Just with our eye movement, with our retina scan, it can let us know what kind of personality do we hold. Even artificial intelligence can do facial spatial mapping, and it can let us know our personality traits. Here on your screens, you might be seeing a kid and robot doing identical actions. You might be thinking the kid is copying the robot, but it's vice versa. The robot is mimicking the kid. Yes, now the technology, the robotics, they can mimic us, they can even mimic our emotions. So what we need to do is we need to bring innovation, disruption, production, creation at the grassroots levels, whereby we need to have educators, parents, kids, robotics, all combined together. AI can even read our body reflexes. Imagine a camera in your room, the way we get up, the way we walk, the way we move, or the way we exercise. It is taking note of everything and analyzing it and letting us know what areas in our body needs improvement and what kind of future ailments are we going to face, so that it can even correct them before we face any kind of disease. So this is how you can see the guy, however this guy is doing, same way this robot is doing. AI is even helping big time in accurate personality traits through selfies. Yes, if now I say that selfies hold another kind of profession, that just by clicking selfies you can analyze the another person. So there is another profession just by clicking selfies. AI is big time changing the world. There is a paradigm shift the way influencers are marketing the products on Instagram, Facebook, and that is how AI is changing how marketers commute with their audience and the kind of softwares you use and how they influence the markets. So this is IBM Watson. It can visualize your personality data. I came across IBM Watson last year in February, and we can talk, we can ask IBM Watson everything. It can analyze our personality as well as it has answers to everything. So this is how we are entering the brave new world of mind, matter, and computing, whereby robots and humans are going to work hand in hand. So it is not humans versus robots, it's man with machine synergies. So AI and data science, they go hand in hand again, the same way robots and humans are going hand in hand. As when we feed systems with the data, they learn from their own environment to deliver us the desired outcomes. So it is all about big data and the data-driven society. Data science and artificial intelligence are together decoding the future for us. So when we're talking about artificial intelligence, data science, machine learning, this sounds something from the future. Is it intelligence? Is it technology? Or is it a field of study? So it has put together everything. So what exactly it is? So here you're going to quickly see the perspective of world leaders, that what they feel about artificial intelligence. Are you excited about artificial intelligence? This is Mr. Bill Gates, founder of Microsoft, and he believes that Google, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, IBM, whatsoever, they are moving at the speed of light, and with artificial intelligence, everything can be solved. The kind of information is presented, the kind of data is collected, it is the solution to everything, and any kind of problem can be solved through artificial intelligence. And same is the thought process of Mr. Tim Cook from CEO Apple. So what exactly artificial intelligence is? We humans, we are naturally intelligent. So artificial intelligence is like solving the intelligence. So what to do by solving the intelligence? Use it to solve everything else. Yes, it is like making the smart machines to produce smarter machines. This is a BMW manufacturing unit. So this is how BMW makes cars, through robots. Earlier, how cars used to be made? They were man-made. The cars used to be sent to assembly lines. Humans, they used to make the entire car, weld it, install the engine, transmission lines, entire wiring, headlights, whatever we talk about, even the steering wheel, everything used to be done by humans. But now what is happening? As you can see on screen, BMW engineers, they are continually clicking the pictures from various different angles. Pictures and pictures and pictures. Pictures act as a data for the systems. These pictures are being sent to the robotic systems, whereby so that they can correctly analyze the car, which car it is, which model it is. And accordingly, they can install the entire car. Here you can see a BMW engineer installing the car series number on the body shell, so that AI systems can aptly recognize that which series of car it is, and accordingly, they are going to assemble the entire car. This is a body shell being sent to the manufacturing line, whereby the KUKA robots from Japan, like KUKA robots are smart machines. They are the stationary robots. They are making these smarter machines, the movable cars on road, whereby they are assembling the entire car. Here you can see that BMW has a standard of 7 layers of paint, which are not visible to naked eye. But these AI robots are even capable of measuring those 7 layers. And if there are any deviations, they communicate with each other and take the corrective measures. These robots, they assemble the entire car, right from welding to installing the engine, steering rack, seats, headlights, what we may talk about. The entire car is being made by them, and they even keep the count of the inventory, that how much inventory was there, how much inventory they have used, and how much more inventory they have to order. And this is soon we're going to see the future, the self-driven cars as well. So AI is the need of the hour. What we need to do is we need to build a platform to engage the educators, whereby we bring the mentors, trainers, educators together. And this is what Dutch Circles is doing now, taking this initiative, inviting the industry leaders and making the AI happen. And we need to spread the awareness, educate people about AI so that they can successfully, ethically, and knowledgeably use this technology. And we have to understand human intelligence. Why? When we talk about artificial intelligence and robotics, people feel the robotics are going to take over humans, or they are going to cause unemployment. To be honest, right now at this very moment, when we're talking, there are 52 million opportunities available just in the domain of artificial intelligence. And who is developing these robots? Who is making the technology happen? Us humans. So all we need to do is learn to learn, continuously learn, unlearn to learn. We just need to develop ourselves so that we can keep on innovating, creating, producing, and causing disruption, so that we keep on moving to next level. And along with, we have to tackle education intelligence, including big data, artificial intelligence, machine learning, Internet of Things, everything. So this is the curriculum of AI, whereby these robotics, when they are fed with the data, they learn from their own environment and they deliver us the desired outcomes. NLP is natural language processing. When we talk to the systems and they understand the human language, they do the machine translation, and they deliver us the desired outcome. Major recognition, machine vision. Facebook is the apt example how it can recognize our photographs. Text to speech, speech to text is WhatsApp. I don't know how many of you know, certain times when we are in a situation, or maybe we're driving, we are not able to type, we can just speak, we can talk to WhatsApp, and WhatsApp will type on our behalf. And same way, if we are not able to read the text, WhatsApp will speak it aloud to us. Here are these few of the students from 5th, 6th, and 7th grade who have been doing innovation, and they have a national prize, and now they are going to Russia at the call of the Russian government to make technology happen. Why I'm showcasing this photo is that if 5th, 6th, and 7th grade student can do it with the right mentoring, anyone and everyone can do it. Everything has an impact cycle, so is AI. We need to identify the decision. We have to master the data, that what kind of data we want to provide. There's tons and tons and tons of data. So we have to provide the apt data to make these systems work, and we have to provide a meaning along with that. What do we want out of it? We have to give it an actionable recommendations that yes, we want this particular system to deliver this particular result to us, and we have to communicate the insights. If there are deviations, we have to communicate them, and we have to track the outcomes. So this is how we produce AI, artificial intelligence, machine learning, training the data, and keeping a human being in the loop. So human being is always going to be there, always without fail. Artificial intelligence and robotics is making this holographic clone of ours happen. As of now, pandemic, we all are sitting at home. You are sitting at home, I'm sitting at my home. But imagine if we have to travel, maybe an important meeting. Maybe down we are sitting in Delhi, and maybe there is a meeting in Bangalore, or you're sitting in Hyderabad, a meeting in Mumbai, or maybe you have to travel to Germany, Spain, Japan, but we cannot go there. So how we can do that? Now, yes, you can be teleported in any part of the world. You heard it right. How? Your holographic clone can be projected in any part of the world, and it would be identically looking holographic clone. Even the clothes you wear, the way you talk, the way you stand, everything. And the best part is this holographic clone is even way smarter than yours. It can speak any language in the world, Japanese, Spanish, Arabic, whatever you want, and it can even deliver a keynote on your behalf. It can conduct an entire meeting on your behalf, and you can be projected in multiple parts of the world at the same time. So it is like you are just sipping your coffee, watching your favorite sports or a movie, and same time your multiple holographic clones are handling your multiple meetings across the world. So this is the entire universe of AI. Industrial Revolution 1 happened with the steam and mechanized production started. Then what happened? Electricity came in. Mass production started with Industrial Revolution 3. Then the Industrial Revolution 3 happened with the electronics, information exchange, internet. And now where we are in Industrial Revolution 4. Automation and data exchange, digitization is happening. Art, robotics, machine learning, deep learning, cybernetics, neural networks. All this altogether forms the AI network, and we are in AI first world. So we humans, we understand from our brain, right? And we can even recognize, we can recognize each other, we can recognize things, but how do systems they recognize? How does that happen? Systems, they recognize, they have their own neural network. They have tons and tons and tons of, maybe millions of hidden layers of data, thereby they can aptly recognize anything, and they are capable of doing work like us. They are capable of processing data. They are capable of processing information like human brain. They can even mimic us. And same way they learn from their own environment and deliver us the outcome. But why we are doing all this? Why? It is all about solving a problem. Any kind of problem that we are facing, that it is AI is the solution to that. So whenever we face a problem, what our first reaction is, why doesn't someone do something regarding this problem? Any problem you face is the next unicorn idea, next datacon idea. Whenever you face a problem, if you want to solve it, it's going to be the next unicorn idea in your hand. Example, Paytm. What happened with Paytm? Paytm simplified just one idea of transferring payment from one person to another. So what happened? Paytm now became your datacon. And the way we humans, we communicate with each other, same way these systems, they can communicate with each other through its own cybernetic systems. And this altogether forms the universe of AI. AI is in every sphere of our life, but I'm quickly going to showcase you the most frequent use cases of artificial intelligence, like image analysis. What if I click your pictures, or you click my pictures and you upload it on Facebook? What would happen? I will get a notification that so-and-so has uploaded your picture. Now, how does Facebook knows that you have uploaded my picture? If ever any of you or I have uploaded my picture anywhere on internet, Facebook has converted it into AI algorithm. So whenever a picture is uploaded on Facebook, Facebook runs billions and trillions of AI algorithms behind it. And when then AI algorithm matches with the AI algorithm of your picture, it is like, boom, it is your picture. So they let you know. And same way now, this image analysis is going even wider, that it can even recognize what kind of brands you wear, what kind of colors you wear, what kind of places you hang out with, what kind of people you hang out with. That is why I don't know how many of you know that till now Google has been offering unlimited space on Google Photos to store your pictures. You know why? So that they can analyze your picture, who you are, what brand you wear, what kind of books you read, if there is a bookshelf behind you, what kind of people you hang out with, what destinations you're traveling, what kind of car you travel. It is all about collecting data about you. So they know each and everything about you. This, and then next comes the virtual assistant. Right now I'm talking to you, taking this session. Same day, same moment, you can go to my website www.hoverrobotics.com and you can talk to me there as well. Now, how's that possible? If I'm sitting here, I'm talking to you, how can I be available to you at my website as well? We have a virtual assistant called TDO. If you're going to talk to you, you're gonna feel like you're talking to me. It's gonna take care of you. What it is doing is it is making me available at multiple places, as well as it is increasing our business. Predictive analysis. How many of you have noticed when you browse a website, you receive a notification that this website uses cookie? Kindly accept for a better experience. Believe me, guys, even if you don't accept it, the experience remains the same. Why they send that cookies? It's basically a tracker to track your eyeballs, track your eyeballs, and to as well as it can even track your keypads, what are you typing, or your keystrokes, as well as what else it can do is that whatever you browsing, it can track each and everything, right? So imagine you are browsing, maybe you want to buy a shirt for yourself. A shirt comes in white color, you just ignored it. A shirt comes in black color, you just closed it. And then a shirt comes in a blue color, you started browsing it. And then what happens? Then there may be a price range comes in of 500 rupees, you're not interested. There's a price range comes of maybe 10,000, you just closed it immediately. And then there's a price range of 2,500 to 3,500 you're browsing. So even before now you take a decision, system knows that you're going to buy a blue shirt in the range of 2,500 to 3,500. Now imagine you walked onto a mall. Mall welcomes you. Hello, how are you, mister? And you're like, how do they know you? Because of image analysis. The camera in the mall has recognized you because you have your picture somewhere on the internet. So from there, they have recognized you. Now you walk into the store and they started showing you a blue shirt in your price range. Now, how on earth they know that you want a blue shirt in 2,500 to 3,500 rupees? Cause you browsed it. It's through your browser history. Now what happened? You liked a shirt, you like the color, but you're not comfortable with the pricing. So now the camera in the store is taking note of your body reflexes. Through taking note of your body reflexes, it could make out that, oh, you're not comfortable with the pricing. That is that deep AI is going that just through your body reflexes, it can even come to know just with your eye movement that you're not comfortable with the pricing. So now immediately you receive a text on your cell phone that, okay, buy this shirt right away and you get an extra 30% off. Now, how do they have their number? Because you might have mentioned your number somewhere on the internet linked to your name and your name linked to your picture. From there, they pulled out your number as well. So boom, everything happening so quickly and you are perplexed that how do they know everything? And same way, what is happening? And if imagine now they know each and everything about us. So it could be possible, same store, I walk in, I just go and grab the blue shirt, pick it up, buy it, and I might be paying the full price. So in future, shopping could be like the 10 different people buying same thing from the same store at 10 different prices. Machine learning, I already told you, when machines learn from their own environment. Natural language processing, NLP, is like what happens when we talk to Alexa. Hi Alexa, how are you? Alexa, how's the weather? Alexa, can you let me know the latest news? Play my favorite music. So Alexa is basically a speaker, same old speaker that used to be in transistors in our radio systems. Now, how can we suddenly talk to a speaker? This speaker is equipped with AI algorithms, AI systems. So now we can talk to a speaker and it is doing what we want. Self-driven technologies, I'm showcasing you. I got a chance to sit in one of these cars way back in 2016 in Hong Kong. I was standing by the roadside, a car came in, rear door popped open, I sat in the car picked up my destination location from my cell phone through Bluetooth, and it dropped me by using the optimal route. As you can see, the passengers are sitting in the rear seat, there is no one in the front seat, and the car is driving by itself. That is the beauty. It knows the next red light camera, it knows the pedestrian crossing, it knows the other cars around, it knows the speed limit. It even knows how many other cars are around. So this is a perfect way to drive, sitting comfortably, and car will drop you optimally without causing any harm. This is the future and this is happening soon. AI is in medicine as well, and that is how you're going to see soon. These are the top use cases I showed you. This is MindSphere developed by Siemens. Siemens have developed a AI mind, yes, artificially intelligent mind for manufacturing units, be it aerospace, be it railways, wind turbines, electricity, any kind of manufacturing unit you talk about. This MindSphere can be equipped in that manufacturing unit, and it can take care of the entire manufacturing process, delivering us the best quality and the best quantity. And the best part about MindSphere is it is backward compatible. Backward compatible is even if your manufacturing unit is 40 years old or 100 years old, it can still be equipped there. Siemens has developed tiny sensors that can be plugged into the manufacturing assembly line, and it will take care of the entire thing. So this is all about fourth industrial revolution, Internet of Things, cloud servers, cloud computing, cybersecurity, robotics, artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, nanotechnology, biotechnology, augmented reality, virtual reality, cybersecurity, crypto, blockchain, robotronics, mechatronics. You talk about this all together forms Industry 4.0, that is called Industrial Revolution 4 or AI First World. So AI is in sports as well. Imagine you want to play a sport and you want to be pro in that. You have never played badminton, but you want to be pro in badminton. So imagine your phone with an app placed in the corner of badminton court and taking note, analyzing you, how you stand, how you holding the racket, how you twisting the racket, how strong your opponent is, analyzing yourself, analyzing your opponent, what good things your opponent did, where you are lacking in the game, making you pro in sports. What is this on screen? What are you seeing? These are regular tablets, pills, capsules that we take when we fall sick. We have a fever, we go to doctor, or we have cold, cough, sneezing, we go to doctor and they give us antibiotics, anti-allergens, maybe for a week, 3 times a day, and we have to remember to take the medicine. And imagine senior citizens, they have high BP, low BP, diabetes, and they have to take medicine every day. Certain times they forget the medicine and it causes trouble for them. Now imagine this robotic pill going inside your body, staying there and delivering you timely doses. This robotic pill can stay inside your body for a day, for a week, for a month, for a year, as long as it's required, and you never ever have to remember to take your medicine again. See, the best solution. And imagine now, same AI equipped with the body reflexes, taking note of your body reflexes, that what kind of future ailment you might face. This robotic pill going inside your body, delivering timely doses, you're never going to fall sick. So now we are on creative measures that when we fall sick, we go to doctor cures us with the medicine. In future, we are going to be on a preventive measures that we are never going to fall sick. These AI systems before and are going to let us know that we might face this ailment, and this robotic will going to take care of us. Our mortality rates are going to increase. This is EMobility Autobot. This is my favorite. This is literally my favorite because this is what we do. We are the pioneers of e-mobility in India. We brought hoverboards, mobility robots, Autobots to India. This is the best way to commute. You can go from one place to another by standing on it, and it moves by thinking. Yes, when I say thinking, what happens when we think? Our body generates body reflexes. So it moves with your body reflex. It can sense 200 body reflexes per second. So it can take you from one place to another. It doesn't require any petrol, diesel, or gas, no pollution. It is electrically chargeable, totally clean. We are offering sustainable environment to the upcoming generations. Anyone after the age of 4 years up to the weight of 100 kg can ride it, and you can ride it on any surface: grass, sand, road, gravel, parks, interlocking pavers, uphill, downhill, wheresoever you want. So it is your inseparable companion. And usually people say the future. I say the future is here. We are decoding the future big time. And if you want to experience it, you can come to our facility at HoverRobotix and you can experience it firsthand. And these are warehouse robots. These are the apt example. And their human beings are so happy working hand in hand with them, because in warehouses you have to do heavy lifting. You have to even certain times do potentially dangerous work. So why these human beings are so happy working with them? Because earlier they had to lift the weights by themselves. Now everything is done by these robots. So they are comfortably sitting in their chairs, pressing the buttons on the touch screen. And these key robots are capable of lifting 320 kgs of weight, and they can remember 10 million items. So they bring down the entire aisle to them. You pick it up. The warehouse workers, they pick out whatever they want. So these key robots, they know how many inventory was already there, how much you have taken out, and how much more it needs to order. It is equipped with image recognition and machine vision, whereby it can recognize you and it can say, Oliver, I'm there, and you get aside. It won't bang into you. It won't even bang in other keywords. The best use case of man with machine synergies. So AI is coming in farming as well. We humans, we're talking about artificial intelligence, robotics, technology, creation, production, innovation. And it might lead us to comforts, luxuries. Why suddenly I'm talking about farming? Because we are 8 billion people on Earth. Soon, as per UN report, by 2050, we are going to be 10 billion people. Population is going to increase by another 25%, but we need another 60% extra food. Yes, another 60% extra food means food is already a scarce resource. So what we can do, we can bring AI in the farming, that with the soil sensors, it can let us know the nutrients in the soil and the moisture level in the soil. So we need less water for irrigation. We don't need fertilizers. It can even do, the drones can do the 3D mapping of the entire field and let us know what kind of crop we should sow, so we get the maximum yield. Rain sensors can let us know how much rain is going to happen. It can even predict the weather, and accordingly, autonomous irrigation systems would kick in, and they will maintain the optimal water level at the root of the crop, delivering us the best food, organic food, without pesticides, without fertilizers, producing maximum food at one go. These are autonomous tractors without any human intervention. They are capable of plowing the entire field. Farmers can sit at home and they can manage the entire farm through their iPads. Irrigation of tea estates is happening through drones, as usually tea estates are on the mountain slope, mountain hills, and they are little difficult for humans to access. So now they can be easily irrigated through drones. These are AI agriculture robots that can plow the field, that can sow the field, and that can even kill the herbicide weeds without even using herbicides through laser. This is a tomato harvester. Earlier, human beings used to harvest the tomatoes. Now you will see a very interesting thing, that this tomato harvester is equipped with the computer vision. It can recognize the tomatoes. There are 4 colors of tomatoes: red, green, blue, yellow. But what it is doing, it is only harvesting red ripened tomatoes, and rest of them it is letting them ripen, and even it is letting the ungrown buds to produce more tomatoes. So we are getting better quality of tomatoes and much more tomatoes. This video is around 3 to 4 months old. This is a Robo Dog. This is in the BC Park of Singapore, whereby people come and sit together. So this Robo Dog is enforcing social distancing. What it is asking people is to stay away from each other. It is equipped with the powers of a policeman, of a cop. It can recognize you through computer vision, and if you don't follow social distancing, it issues you a fine on the spot. It is solar chargeable, doesn't need any food, doesn't need any break. So best use case during this pandemic, that this can work 24/7 without any break, and it can enforce social distancing. Till now, we've been talking about robots or humans. So here is a human. She's Sophia. She talks like us. She walks like us. She even expresses emotions like us, but she's a robot. So that is why they're called humanoids. So I got a chance to meet her last year in February in Indian School of Business, and she's officially the citizen of Saudi Arabia, and she even participated in a fashion show. So the time is not far when we will be walking with fellow humans who won't even be knowing they're humans or humanoids. Technology is taking a lead, and we all have to embrace the technology and keep doing the innovation. Thank you. On that note, I'm open for question answers, and if you think I could be of any help to you, these are my personal info, my email, my websites, my phone number. You can reach out to me on these. I'm available 24/7 for each one of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. It was a very insightful session. So now we would like to start
Thank you so
with
much.
our Q&A. Okay, so thank you. So we would like to start with a Q&A session. So we have received some questions from viewers on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. So let us start with the first question. The first question is, what are some basic requirements to bring AI into an already established business?
Wow, that's a wonderful question. So what you need to do is you need to understand what exactly you want to do, what processes you want to automate. Certain times it doesn't even require much. People, they feel that okay, to automate their processes they require huge investments, or they might need to bring in new systems. No, it's not that. You just have to check out what processes you want to automate. Accordingly, you can develop the softwares or required hardwares, and the processes can be streamlined into established business. I already showcased you MindSphere from Siemens. There are tons of technologies, and they're affordable technologies. The best part is AI is becoming very affordable, and it can be used in any sphere, in every sphere of established business as well, and upcoming startups as well.
Thank you, sir. I hope that will be helpful for our viewers. The next question is, including robotics and business process, will it not make customers skeptical as they are expecting more of a personalized or human touch or a real human experience?
Human natural inborn tendencies that we really want human touch. We really want to communicate with humans. Take an example: if we have a credit card and we dial to a customer care, we don't want to go through that IVR. We really just immediately press 9 so that yes, we want to speak to the customer care. That is true, but imagine now altogether delivering an extraordinary experience to your customers. The way I showcased to you the example of a mall, that you are entering the mall acknowledging you. You walk in the store knows what you are here to buy. They start showcasing you your favorite products in favorite color, in your price range, and if you're not comfortable, you're getting a coupon. Imagine now your customers, they getting surprised with the use of the technology. Wow. Now take an example. We make EMobility robots. Now there are a few of the customers, the corporate customers, who are using those EMobility robots, artificial intelligent robots, for their customers to give them a round of their facility. Now those customers, they're so happy when they're getting on to that EMobility robot and that moves with your thinking. They are totally mesmerized. They are entirely into a new world. Wow, because it is beyond their own expectation. So I told clearly that technology and humans are going to go hand in hand. It is man with machine synergies. So give these new experiences to your customers as well as maintain the human touch. That is much needed.
Thank you, sir. The next question is, yes. Introducing robotics in a business involves high cost. How small businesses can manage considering their limited budget?
Wow. So yes, that's true. Introducing robotics can involve, I won't say it involves, it can involve. Again, it is related to our first question, that it depends what kind of processes you want to streamline. Second is what kind of hardware you require, what kind of software you require, and you can get them developed, or you can hire maybe interns in your offices with, if you're on a limited budget. And you know why? Because these interns, they want to work on a new project. Always there are this youth you will come across, the young population, they are very keen towards innovation. You can ask them to provide you a solution. They can develop a solution. It is a kind of a new project for them, and you are getting your project done by them in a limited budget. So it's a win-win situation for both of you.
Right. Thank you, sir. The next question is regarding the security measures. These new technologies are definitely great in elevating business processes, but these also call for going deeper in knowing about the user or customer's personal information and choices. What are the security measures one needs to take?
Wonderful. See, if you remember my first slide where I showcased the pizza, that when we order a pizza, what happens? That they know about what we want, what our medical history is, what our cash statements are, what our credit card statements are, how, where, whether our passport is expired. So yes, you are right. They have information about each and everything of us. That is why we need to make sure what we are uploading on internet, what we are. So now these days, people, whatever they eat, whatever they wear, whatever they hang out, each and everything, clicking picture, picture, picture. But I believe only necessary information shall go there. One. Second, we should be knowing cybersecurity, how to keep us secure in the online world. The way we have locks for our homes, locks for our offices to keep us secure, right? Same way, and the way we have lights to shoo away the darkness, same way we need to be know how we can keep ourselves safe in the online world, so there shouldn't be any identity theft. There are cases where even identity that someone else portrays being you and cause harm to your business or to your personal life. So you yourself need to ensure that what information related to you should go online. Don't post your date of birth everywhere. Don't post your relevant documents everywhere, and don't post each and everything related to your personal or professional life online. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So this ends our Q&A session. Is there any closing statement you would like to share with our viewers?
Is that when technology is coming, embrace the technology with both your arms open, because technology is going to take us to levels next and beyond, and we can together decode the future and along with make others rise. We can only rise, we can only live in a beautiful world when we're taking our peers, our fellows, our citizens along with us. So make others rise unconditionally. Thank you. Namaste from my side.
Thank you so much, sir. The session was extremely insightful. And with this, we would like to thank you and thank all the viewers who have joined us today on multiple platforms. You can please stay tuned. You can also visit our YouTube channel to go back to previous workshops that have been conducted by various industry experts. And stay tuned for another workshop with another mentor. Thank you very much.